If you want to know how to apply this beautiful, lightweight, summer-friendly makeup on mature skin or really any skin type, then welcome to this tutorial. Make sure to stick until the end too, because I will introduce to you one of the best affordable foundation and concealer, perfect for the summer as well for mature/dry skin types. Today's model is my mother-in-law. She has been often on my channel and I'm grateful for her support. So here we go. First of all, we're going to start off with the skincare part. I clean the face with micellar water by Garnier to prepare it for the upcoming products. Just make sure you follow your skincare routine strictly every day, as healthy skin will give you a long-lasting, radiant makeup result long term. Next, I apply the Ordinary More Molecules Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% serum all over her face. 2 to 3 drops are enough to cover the face and neck. Spread the product all over the face with stroking motions and then dab the rest into the skin by pressing your hands onto the skin gently. Don't forget to treat the neck as well and give it a massage. The Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% formula is a water-based serum that boosts skin brightness, improves skin smoothness, and reinforces the skin barrier over time according to The Ordinary. It is basically perfect for any skin type, including mature skin. Then we apply The Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5% plus EGCG eye serum on the under eye area. 1 drop is enough for both under eye areas. Just dab with your ring finger gently. This product will help to reduce swellings and neutralize dark under eye circles, plus hydrate the thin, sensitive skin of this area. Now that our serums are applied, we want to go for an additional as well as an optional step: a hyaluronic acid sheet face mask by the German brand HB&x. Hyaluronic acid is a natural moisture booster which the skin itself produces as well naturally. This effective ingredient ensures that a maximum amount of moisture is retained in the skin, resulting in a smoother, more supple and youthful appearance. If you're on the go, skip it, but if you have enough time to pamper yourself before applying makeup, then go for this step. It will definitely freshen up your complexion. Apply it on for 10 to 15 minutes and prepare your morning coffee meanwhile. That's what I did meanwhile too. Once we take off the sheet mask, we start to take off any excess product with a paper towel and start to massage and press the rest of the product into the skin. The skin felt really fresh and not sticky afterwards. Now it is time to apply your moisturizer. I use the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA Moisturizer by The Ordinary. Again, apply it all over the face and treat yourself with a good facial and neck massage, because a good facial massage stimulates blood circulation, helping to relieve tension and reduce puffiness. It can also enhance the absorption of skincare products, leading to improved skin texture, increased radiance, and a rejuvenated appearance overall. Last but not least, our next skincare step is of course sunscreen protection. I'm using the Eucerin Sun Photo Aging Control Face Sun Fluid with 50 SPF. This sunscreen lotion provides protection during the day at any season against harmful radiation. Additionally, the sun cream moisturizes. It is fragrance-free and non-comedogenic. Its lightweight texture absorbs quickly without feeling greasy or leaving you with a white cast. It is also well tolerated by sensitive skin and can be used as a makeup base, so this would be a total recommendation, especially for those of you with dry skin. Once we decide to work on the eyes, we choose to apply eye mask pots to not only hydrate the under eye skin part, but protect it from unwanted eyeshadow pullouts, for example. Again, this is optional, but we're definitely opting for the best results, so do as you wish. I'm using the Shea Band's Lifting Effect eye gel pads. They are the perfect skincare extra for the demanding eye area. The formula contains grapeseed oil and Q10, which smoothes out first lines and wrinkles, promoting a youthful appearance. At the same time, hyaluronic acid deeply moisturizes the skin. Dark circles and puffiness are reduced, leaving the eye area looking away, fresh and well-nourished. Next, we prepare our eyelids for the beginner-friendly fresh eye makeup look using the Best Skin Ever Concealer by Sephora Collection in the shade 20N. We apply it all over the lid to neutralize the discoloration on the lid. Then we apply our loose translucent powder by Laura Mercier all over the eyelids to set the cream product. Now we go on top using the shade Sweetheart from the Tarte Lip Palette in Blue. One of my most used eyeshadow palettes of all times. I use it in my most tutorials because it just has all the colors you will need for any everyday or even occasional makeup looks. This beautiful nude rose shade I chose harmonizes well with the lightweight look we want to go for. Since the eyeshadow is light, you really do not need to worry about your blending skills. Just apply it with an applicator brush or a classic fluffy blending brush like I'm doing. Apply it all over the lid and blend in sweeping motions. While layering the pigments, make sure to focus into the crease fold as well as the outer edge of the eye to give that part more definition and open the eyes further. Once the eyeshadow is applied evenly and blended well into the skin, switch to a highlighting shade from your palette of choice. I chose the champagne shade called Funny Girl from the Tarte palette. I use a pointy dense applicator brush to get into the inner corner and around the tear duct with it. When you highlight the inner corner, the eyes appear more bright and open, and it makes you look 10 times fresher than before. Now we work on the waterline by applying the beige creamy kohl liner by Essence Cosmetics called Inner Eye Brightening Pen 01. As my model has small almond-shaped eyes, the light color in her waterline will give her big-sized, rounder eyes, which make her appear much more youthful. Next, we work on the lashes. Our model has short, flat lashes naturally. To make the mascara application easier, I curl the lashes with a lash curler before. Then start to apply the mascara. I coat the lashes once and also work on the lower lashes. You can coat the lashes twice if you want to, but I plan to apply false lashes on her eyes next, so that's why I'm skipping it. I'm using the Maybelline Sky High mascara in the shade Cosmic Black. I'm in love with this mascara. It has the perfect brush which gives definition and length without giving you the spider lash effect. Also, it does not transfer down to the skin, creating a panda eye look, for example. We let the mascara dry and meanwhile apply our lip oil by Essence Cosmetics called Cranberry Lip Oil 01 Smooth Protector. Guys, this one has to be my favorite drugstore lip oil. It can be used in your skincare routine as well since it is nourishing for the lips. Forgot to apply it in the skincare part, but if you want to prepare your lips perfectly for your favorite lipstick, do not forget to nourish it first. More to the lip oil coming next. Now we work on the brows. We take the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade 03. Our model's brows are thick naturally and her brows were tattooed in the past, hence the shade is faded. We want to cover the red pigments of the tattoo and fill in her brows evenly, so we apply hair-like strokes. It is alright if the strokes are thick since we're going over them with the brush and comb them in their hair growth direction. This will blend the strokes we have applied, creating a natural shadow beneath the hair. Now, to define the brow hairs and create a more fluffy and laminated look, we switch to a soap styler by the brand Makeup Revolution. It is clear in shade and firm in texture, hence you need to wet the brush it comes with a bit of setting spray or water to be able to glide easily with the brush into the product. Brush the brows like you usually would and style until you like the results. Then we go ahead and apply our false lashes by the brand Eyeler London called called 3/4 length lashes 007 Wispies. They are very natural looking and will not peel off easily since the length is perfect, especially for hooded and small eyes. This will give you a flattering look overall. I apply it with a tweezer in the center on top of the lash line. To make them settle in and blend in better with our natural lashes, we use the lash curler and press the lashes gently together and release the curler. That way the falsies will stick better and look more natural. When the lashes are unnaturally lifted, then just move them downwards with your fingers to make them look more flexible and natural. Whenever you lift or curl the lashes with a lash curler, you might experience occurring gaps on the upper waterline. To close the gaps and create a thick lash line, use a black kohl liner and line the upper waterline. Next, we reapply our brightening pencil into the lower waterline to refresh it. Now we remove the eye mask pads and dab the rest of the product under the eyes gently with our ring finger. We're ready to apply our base makeup now, so first of all we color correct. The more you work on your base before foundation, the less foundation you will need, so that is what we're going to do. Our model has tan skin, so you cannot tell, but she deals with a little dark under eye circles. That's why we apply the peachy shade of the color correcting concealer palette by NYX. It makes the under eye looking more fresh and bright in my opinion. I apply a thin layer with an applicator brush and blend it with a beauty blender until it looks evenly blended. Now we take a further look into the skin. Our model has a few hyperpigmentation spots, which are those brown spots which occur through UV radiation. She also has freckles all over her face, which we will not cover intentionally. Even the brown spots are not so obvious because of her tan, but if it is something that disturbs you, you can neutralize it perfectly with a peachy shade if you're a medium colored skin type. If your spots are darker and you are in general a darker skin type, then choose orange. Now if you're fair, choose a pink color correcting shade to neutralize it. To camouflage the spots locally, you can apply a high coverage concealer like this one by Sephora Collection called Best Skin Ever in the shade T34. It should be the shade of your current skin tone. Apply locally and blend well into the skin. Now onto the current best foundation recommendation of this tutorial, the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I used the shade 40 Fawn. It is one shade darker than our model's actual skin tone, but since she wants her skin to look one shade more tanned, I chose this shade for her, and I think it gives her a nice natural looking tan so far. I use a foundation brush to apply it and a damp beauty blender to create an airbrushed finish while dabbing. I like the texture as well. It is more like an emulsion and it is so easy to spread it evenly on the face. Here's why I would recommend this lightweight foundation for your mature and in general dry skin types. The formula of this product is enriched with hyaluronic acid and collagen, which serves as an additional care for the skin. It works wonders by deeply moisturizing the skin while flawlessly concealing any minor imperfections and leaving the complexion looking beautifully plumped. Furthermore, this product contains silk pearl pigments, which gives the skin a radiant, natural glow. Not only is it incredibly easy to apply, but it also feels amazingly comfortable on the skin. Plus, it lasts up to 12 hours on the skin. I got it for 15 euros in the drugstores of Germany, and that's a bargain for such a good quality product. The result is indeed a radiant complexion which looks hydrated without getting cakey or creasing into mimic lines throughout the day. By the way, guys, I feel like I'm talking about this product like I've been sponsored, but I haven't. I promise. It's just I'm enjoying this product so much. I will link down an Amazon link to the products down below in the description box. Now, before moving to our second star product of this tutorial, I first go to the step of contouring. I contour using the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand in the shade Fair to Medium. I contour under the cheekbone, along the hairline on the forehead, and along the jawline and the nose. I blend the product with a multitasking buffer brush by Alpha Makeup outwards and upwards until it is all melted well into the skin. Finally, it is time to introduce the best affordable concealer for mature and dry skin, the L'Oreal Perfect Match Eye Care Concealer. As the name itself says, it is a concealer with skincare components. It contains pure hyaluronic acids and vitamin C and is so lightweight, but at the same time does cover light to medium dark circles perfectly. To me, it is a dupe to the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat concealer, only half the price at €13. I apply the shade Natural Beige, or also called 3 to 5N, under the eye area up to the temples for a nice lift, on the nose bridge, center of forehead, center of chin, and under the cheekbone, and blend with a damp beauty blender. As you can observe, it blends so well without creasing. And guess what? It did not crease at all on my mom-in-law. Of course, it also depends on how much mimic lines you have around the eyes, but it has been the perfect concealer so far for mature skin and even other dry skin types I've had for this affordable price range. Next, I set the parts where I apply concealer with a thin layer of loose translucent powder by Laura Mercier, and we fast forward to all the upcoming steps. Now we bronze the face using the Benefit Cosmetics Contourist palette, applying the shade Hula Toasted on the parts we have applied our contour product previously. For the blush, we use the matte blush wand by Charlotte Tilbury on the apples of the cheeks, cheekbone, and the nose bridge for a sun-kissed look. To complete the dewy look, we apply a little of the Beauty Light Wand Highlighting Liquid by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. Go over the cheekbones and a little on the nose for a luminous look. Then we reapplied the lip oil for a beautiful glossy finish. This lip oil by Sense is enriched with cranberry and vitamin E oil. The colorless oil, which feels incredibly smooth on the lips, also reacts with the pH level of the lips, enhancing the intensity of the natural color of your own lips. I highly recommend this product if you're in search of an affordable lip oil. Finally, we apply the Dewy Finish Setting Spray by NYX all over the face to lock in all that goodness, and we're good to go. Our model looks even more stunning now. What are your thoughts? I hope you've enjoyed this in-depth tutorial and could learn a few new things. Make sure to comment down your requests and questions down in the comment section. Like always, I would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. It will support me a lot as a small content creator, and I promise I won't disappoint you. Have a beautiful summer season, beauties, and see you next weekend.